Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. For today's video, we are here at the beautiful and historic coastal town of Barcelona, Sorsogon. As we explore the town today, we'll take a leisurely walk through its streets, discover some of its notable landmarks, and experience the everyday life of the local community. So sit back, relax, and let's take a walk through Barcelona. Let's go. We shall start our walk here at the town's local transport terminal. Located in the eastern part of Sorsogon Province, Barcelona is known for its rich history, Spanish-era heritage, scenic coastline, and relaxed provincial atmosphere. Barcelona traces its roots back to the Spanish colonial period, and throughout our walk you'll see reminders of that heritage in the town's architecture, religious landmarks, and cultural traditions that continue to this day. As we continue our walk, let's take a moment to explore one of the places that reflects the town's daily rhythm, the local market. Markets like this serve as more than just shopping destinations. They are gathering places where residents buy fresh produce, household necessities, and catch up with friends and neighbors. Walking through these narrow aisles, you'll find a variety of goods, from clothing and footwear to vegetables and everyday essentials. It's a small but vibrant snapshot of community life in a provincial town. One of the things I enjoy most about visiting local markets is seeing how they showcase the character of a place. While famous landmarks tell the story of a town's history, markets reveal how people live today. Let's continue our walk and take in the sights, sounds, and atmosphere of Barcelona.
Pira man niya
25. Akal na sir.
may kanto.
Masara mo nini.
As we continue our walk, we're now following one of the town's main roads. One thing you'll quickly notice is how relaxed the pace of life feels here. Traffic is light, people move about their day without the rush often found in larger cities, and the surrounding greenery adds to the town's peaceful atmosphere. Unlike the busy cities of the Philippines, towns like this offer a glimpse into a more laid-back way of living, where the sea, history, and community remain closely connected. Along the roadside, you'll see a mix of family homes, neighborhood shops, and small local businesses that serve the community. These everyday scenes may seem ordinary, but they offer an authentic glimpse into life in a provincial coastal town. You might also notice rice being dried under the sun, a common sight in many agricultural communities across the Philippines. It's a reminder that agriculture continues to play an important role in the local economy and way of life. As we continue our journey, take a moment to enjoy the sounds of passing tricycles, motorcycles, and the quiet rhythm of daily life here in Barcelona. By the way, here's a quick question for everyone watching. Did you know that Barcelona Sorsogon shares its name with a famous city in Spain? But do you know why this town was given the name Barcelona in the first place? If you know the answer, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from both locals and fellow travelers. If you enjoy walking tours like this, travel content, and discovering new places around the Philippines, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Please keep watching because later in this video, we'll uncover the town's original name and learn a little more about its fascinating history. One thing I've noticed while walking around Barcelona is that the sidewalks can be quite narrow in some areas, but it is generally clean. It's not the kind of place where you'll find wide pedestrian walkways everywhere, so you'll occasionally be sharing space with local traffic and roadside activities, but in a way that makes the experience feel even more authentic. For me, that's one of the best parts of exploring places like Barcelona, not just seeing the landmarks, but experiencing how people live from day to day. If you're wondering where these roads lead, the road to the right continues toward Gubat and eventually to Sorsogon City, the provincial capital. Meanwhile, the road to the left heads toward the town of Bulusan, home to the famous Bulusan volcano and some of the province's most beautiful natural attractions. These roads serve as important connections between the towns of eastern Sorsogon, making Barcelona a convenient stop for travelers exploring the province. One of the things I enjoy about traveling through Sorsogon is how connected these towns are. A simple turn at an intersection like this can lead you to surfing spots, volcanic landscapes, historic towns, or beautiful coastal views, all within the same province. We've now reached one of the most scenic parts of our walk here in Barcelona Sorsogon. In front is the Pacific Ocean, stretching toward the horizon, while traditional fishing boats gently rest along the shoreline. Ahead, you can also see patches of mangroves, which play an important role in protecting coastal communities and supporting marine life. One of the things I love about Barcelona is how closely connected the town is to the ocean. For generations, the sea has provided food, livelihood, and a way of life for many families in the community. For me, places like this are a reminder of why slowing down and exploring on foot can be so rewarding. Sometimes the best travel experiences aren't found in crowded attractions, but in simple moments like these along the coast of Barcelona Sorsogon. As we continue our walk, we're passing one of Barcelona's most recognizable historic landmarks. To our right stands the centuries-old stone church complex, a reminder of the town's rich Spanish colonial heritage. Structures like these have witnessed generations of local history and remain an important part of the community's identity today. What I find particularly interesting is the contrast between the old and the new. On one side, we have historic stone walls that have stood for decades, and on the other, a modern roadway connecting travelers to different parts of Sorsogon. And there it is! Barcelona Lighthouse, one of the town's most recognizable landmarks, standing proudly along the coastline and welcoming visitors to this historic seaside community. Earlier in the video, I asked if anyone knew the original name of Barcelona before it became known by its present-day name. The answer is Danlog. Before the town was renamed during the Spanish colonial period, Barcelona was originally known as Danlog. According to local history, the name Barcelona was later adopted, inspired by the famous city of the same name in Spain. And we have come to the end of our walk through Barcelona. From its historic church and coastal scenery to the story behind the name Danlog, this town offers a unique blend of heritage and everyday provincial life. If you enjoyed walking with me today, please like the video and subscribe for more walking tours and travel stories from around the Philippines and the world. Thank you for watching Beyond the Lens by Will. Until the next journey, keep exploring.